If you follow me, you know I mostly only talk about writing and bikes and stuff. But today I want to make an exception and I want to talk about one of my favorite artists and his filmography, and that is Charlie Hunnam. And I think I find his filmography so fascinating is because he is not an actor, he is a storyteller. Bear with me now, bear with me. He starts in Queer as Folk, which is a very groundbreaking character for his time, mind you. And then he goes into Green Street, and then Children of Men, then Jack Steller, Sons of Anarchy, one of the most emotionally messy, iconic anti heroes of all time. And somehow, after SOA, his career trajectory gets even stranger. Pacific Rim, Crimson Peak, Papillon, The Lost City of Z, King Arthur, The Gentleman. These stories don't even exist in the same universe stylistically, yet he works out perfectly in all of them. And I think that is because he does not really approach his work as a performer. He approaches it as a writer, which makes all the difference in his case. He approaches his work as a storyteller, and in the couple of interviews that I've watched, it's very clear to me that he doesn't really approach his roles in a what was my character's motivation actor way. No, he talks about the narrative structure, the emotional arcs, the themes. He is obsessed with how to communicate the story in the best way possible instead of just focusing on the character like most actors do. Even his movies that critics considered flops, quote unquote, I thought were amazing. For example, the King Arthur movie. It did not perform well, but I genuinely think for 2010s, that was one of the coolest fantasy movies stylistically. Or let's talk about The Lost City of Z. That was basically a psychological spiral disguised as an adventure film. Or let's talk about Pacific Rim. Some can say it was a dumb robot action movie, but the sincerity to it actually makes it extremely memorable for me. Charlie Hunnam's weaker projects still feel quite ambitious to me because he doesn't have this perfectly curated Hollywood filmography. What he does have is it's messy, it's passionate, it's unexpected. Sometimes it is overly ambitious, but you know what? It is never fucking soulless, and that's why I love his work. This is what it comes down to. He is not an actor, he is a storyteller. And which is why his filmography is not like a normal actor's filmography. It is like watching someone chase obsession after obsession after obsession. And as a viewer, that is really fun for me to watch. And as someone who would spend any free hour I have watching a movie, I'm gonna say this: Hunnam's the GOAT, and I'm out.